Okay, EQ3, let's throw that on our drums, actually. Okay, let's hear just what our drums are doing right now. Okay, here's EQ3, right? Looks a bit different. So what we have here is we've got the low frequencies. We can cut them or we can boost them a little bit. We can't boost them a ton, because you'll notice how high 0 is on this dial, the way they have it set up. We can also kind of set what the low and the high is by adjusting these frequencies. By default, the center of the low frequency is 250 hertz. The center of the high frequency is 2.5 kilohertz. If you want to adjust that, you can. What this is kind of good for is just brute force, cut the lows, cut the highs, add them in. It's good for like remixing and even performance, actually. This is kind of good at, because watch this. I can say like, okay, kill the low, kill that kick. Then maybe we get to a good point in the tune. We say, I want to drop the kick, and we pop it back in. This is not a great example for that. We can say, give me nothing but kick. Right, now add in the highs and everything. Right, so this is just kind of separating them out on a single track. A lot of the time you'll find that if you throw this on a drum loop, this low is going to affect almost entirely your kick. This high is going to affect almost entirely your hi-hats. And this mid is going to affect almost entirely your snare. Although there's going to be a lot of snare in the highs also. So, you can put those, you can map these to a little MIDI controller or to your keyboard and do some really kind of fun stuff with it. Let me give you a better example of that. Okay, here's another unrelated drum loop just to kind of show what's going on here. Okay, that came in strange, so let's cut that in half. Okay, so now I've got that on there in an EQ3. So let's do a quick little key mapping. So for key mapping, I can press Command K, or I can just hit this key button up here. Now anything orange, I can map to my keypad, okay? So I'm going to click this, turning on all my lows, and let's put that on the A key. Okay, I'm going to click on my mids. I'm going to put that on my S. So I'm just going to press S, and now it's there. And highs, I'm going to put on my D key. Okay, now I get out of key mapping mode by either clicking K or key or pressing Command K. Okay, now, if I press all three of those keys, it turns off all my lows, my mids, and my highs, which means we are going to hear nothing. Okay, now let's say pop in the highs just for fun, and that's going to be my D key. It's cool. Let's take in my mids. Let's take out my highs. You can even put this on a knob and kind of do some fun stuff here. All right, here comes the big moment. All right, that's fun. Let's take out our kick. Back in. Out. In. Nothing but highs. Right, so just by doing that little key mapping, we can actually make this little loop a little bit performative just through this little EQ3. That's the most useful thing I found with the EQ3. It's actually really kind of fun to do that. So have fun with it.